Appreciate the thumbs up. Shout out to y'all for the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to Car Talk. What's up? Beautiful day, sir. What's up, DJ? Shout out to DJ, man. Always first. Always, always. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Just got back from the car wash. Took her to go get washed and put some gas in it. I know we done started it several times today. Several times this week anyways, and we needed some gas. I don't know if we'll go for a ride. Probably not, man. Honestly. I got some stuff I need to get done around the house and shit like that. Plus, Aiden wants to ride his dirt bike, so I figured we'd do our typical car talk and then chit chat like that. Happy New Year. What's up, Wadi Profound? Hope all y'all had a blessed New Year's. Hope y'all was safe. Didn't do nothing crazy last night. What? What's what? Because I just washed the car.
I forgot you came from the car wash.
Nice, nice. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. She's finally out the garage. She needed the car wash. She been up in there. As many times as we started it today, this week, I needed to go get some gas. So I got some good old E85, hooked her up, and she is booted and suited. Welcome to Car Talk, though, man. Y'all make sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Like, comment, subscribe on the channel. If y'all are new here, this is my 1991 LS swapped twin turbo 300ZX. It's nice outside. It's a nice day. Sun is out. I spent yesterday doing a lightweight flywheel and clutch on the 350Z. Hell yeah. What flywheel did you go with and clutch? Z1? Nice, nice. Okay, okay. I still got some Z1 side mount intercoolers for this. That's what I had set up for it first with the intercoolers running on it, so. Yeah, I do plan on repainting it fresh red whenever I get, probably more so whenever the rear end and cage gets done, I'll get it painted then. Get it repainted red, get the engine bay repainted black. Fresh coat. I want to do like a black engine bay with a gold sparkle. Follow the page? Hell yeah. I'll give you a follow right now. Yo, what's up, Cyberpunk? Hope all y'all had a blessed New Year's. Hope y'all was safe last night. Appreciate the thumbs up. Appreciate the thumbs up. Red engine bay with gold bolts. Yeah, I want to do that like I want to do that black with like a hint of like candy gold inside that black. Think it would be dope. I'll do my intake and my tube to the turbos the same way. Eventually when it gets painted, eventually. We got 45 people in here, man. Y'all hit that thumbs up button for your boy. Appreciate you. How much horsepower? Made 1277 at 20 pounds of boost. She made 1277 at 20 pounds of boost. Do a burnout. I can't start it. I can't start it. We'll get to, if we get to 20 thumbs up, I'll start the car. 20 thumbs up, I'll start the car. 15 more thumbs up. She drove good though. Drove her to the car wash, drove her to get some gas. Good old E85, get that corn in her. Why is there no number plate? What do you mean? Here in Oklahoma, we don't have to have a front tag, so she is Gucci. She is. We got 52 people in the live, y'all. What's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing. Please start or no. We'll sub, not sub, and on like. So make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and I'll start it up. We got to get to 20 thumbs up, and I'll start the car up. How many likes to do a burnout? I probably won't do no burnout in it. Why? It just, so the way live works, right, is the more thumbs up you get, the more you tap the heart, the more people come into the stream, right? And that's just, it builds the stream up for me, gets my views up, and it helps me out at the end of the day. So that's why I try to build the stream like that. I take good care of her. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely take good care of her. Yes, sir. That's how you got to do it. That's how we gotta stay with it. My dream is to do this full time. You know, build cars, and I built this car in my garage. So if I can continue to do that and get my streams up and get the viewing up and, you know, keep going, then that's what I plan to do. Happy New Year to you too, bro. Very nice outside though. You want to build cars when you grow up? Hell yeah. Don't let nothing stop you achieving your goal. I love cars. I always loved cars. Ever since I was younger, I've loved cars. So What's up, Daddy? You got your Crocs on? I'm gonna subscribe, bro. I appreciate it. Shout out to Bokang. I think I said that right. Shout out to you for the sub. Thank you. We get 20 thumbs up at the top. We get 20 thumbs up here at the top. We'll start the car up. No, but it's fine. I appreciate it. Can you show the 360 view? Like, what do you mean? Like, you want to see the full car? My Insta360 is in the house, so appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let me take her off the stand. Woody. Okay. What's up, Maverick? They are my children. Let them get in, Aiden.
It's locked.
Did I find out if I have a math? Yeah, I did. Well, seems like especially made for a drag. It is. It's set up for a drag. What's good, Kel? How's it going? I'm doing good. Just got back from the car wash. Took the car to get a car wash. Took it to go get some E85 because I know we've started it several times this week, so I didn't want to run out of gas. So I know she's been in the garage. And then Cars and Coffee is Saturday, so. Joseph, I don't know why you come in here every single chat and try to say that I don't have a damn math sensor. That's crazy, bro. That's definitely crazy. But whatever floats your boat, buddy. I wish the charging started. The keys are in my pocket, so they ain't starting it. But they want to. Aiden knows how to start it. Aiden, my oldest, he does. He will give it a start. He will start it up, though. I'll let him start it. I only wish people like this were capable of learning about their own car. Why would you think that I don't have a math sensor? Joseph is definitely back. Yeah. He said, forget it. Let's start off 2025 with he don't have a he don't have a math sensor. That's what he thinks, but whatever floats his boat, man. Whatever floats his boat. I don't need $1,200. I don't need your money. Clearly, I don't need your money. So, don't need no donations. Dude's in total denial. That's what you think, bro. That's what you think. I've already showed it to you one time. Like, bro, I don't even think you know how a Holley high ram intake is set up and like where the sensor is. But like, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't need your $2,000, bro. You keep your money. How do you think this swap is gonna work without a math sensor? Honestly, let's be serious. How do you think it's not gonna work? I'm glad you have one in your hand right now. That's nice. But keep the chat going. That. It works good for me. So thank you. I'm glad you have one in your hand though. I know what a map sensor is, and I know what a math sensor is. Joseph definitely needs to spend that money on a therapist. If you come into a live every single time talking about a math sensor, buddy, good luck. You literally think the math is after the blade. Okay, well, that's what you think. Never said that, but that's what you think. Do I swear in my videos? Like what?
Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
What? Why do you do that, Aiden? Pretty sick build. Hope she gives you plenty of smiles per gallon. She definitely does. Vince, what's up, bro? Happy New Year. She definitely does. I enjoyed doing it. Joseph, how about this? You take that $2,000, you spend it on a nice therapist, you go see him twice a week. Actually, you go see him 3 times a week. I'm sure they'll allow you to go more. And then you spend that time that you spend in here talking about a math sensor, and we'll be fine. I'll put a gap on anything you pull up in. Anything. Don't matter. All I need to do is up the boost in the computer, and I'll show you what 30 pounds of boost is.
Daddy!
I appreciate the thumbs up, y'all. Appreciate it. Slow ass bot car. I built this car. Built this car in my garage. Ain't nothing in here. Ain't nothing. It wasn't bot built. I built this car. So I don't have nothing to show you or tell you or prove to you of what was done.
Daddy! Daddy's making car! What's that?
Bro, that's rock bottom, dirty and wrong. Hey, we love it. We love it. Definitely love it. I'm sure it's fast as fuck, but it won't walk everything. Nice ass build. I'm not saying that it will walk everything. Hey, everybody gets beat in something. But I can promise you this, that Joseph, he pulls up in the stream at least every other day that I go live, and he tries to tell me that I don't have a math sensor hooked up in this car, which is completely goofy in the sense that he said. Car Kid, what's up, bro? R Fox, you don't even own a car. R Fox. I live in Oklahoma City, so pull up. That's all you got to do. Pull up. I can start it up. I can start it up. We get to 20 thumbs up, I'll start it up. If you think that I have $30,000 in this build, you're wrong again. Man, that's crazy how many times you're wrong, bro.
It's more.
It's crazy. Tell him again, Aiden, way more.
It's way more.
He doesn't understand. It's okay.
It's probably past 35,000.
What you making on wastegate? 1277. So made 1,277 horsepower on 20 pounds of boost. Why people hating on the car, bro? I don't know. It's always been like that. Just a bunch of fools that come in that they don't know how to build cars, or they just hate on different people's cars. That's all it is, really. Joseph definitely a hater, man. He definitely a hater. He's one of them people that like you see something that's nice like this and they're mad they don't have it, and so then they start talking crazy. Bet I pull a bunch of dudes. Yeah, I pull a bunch of Josephs. That's what we pull. He definitely works at one of those you pull in oil stops for $5 oil changes. He sits down to pee. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely does. He's pregnant, yeah. One of them tranny people, right? I don't know anything, but I like the car. I appreciate it, Leroy. Thank you. We need 3 more likes, 3 more thumbs up, and I'll start the car up. Do you drive this a lot? I drive it here and there, not a whole lot. It's wintertime now, so I've kind of been really not just driving it a whole lot. I need to get some stuff done to it. Daddy. Yes, I know, I see. What a beauty. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. We got 21 thumbs up, yo. Let's get it started. I'll have Aiden start it. Happy New Year. Shout out to Next Link in the customs in the chat. Appreciate you, bro, for returning. Turn the trash cooler on. You might have to give it a little throttle if it dies. Just start it, see if it'll start right up. Happy New Year's, man. I appreciate all y'all. Don't give it no throttle. I got a stage 2 BTR cam. do not have no hood. I like to drive it the way it is. I like seeing people's reactions when they see how it looks. About power to ratio, yes sir. Boost cam, nice, nice. Hayden, hold the red button right there on the steering wheel and give it gas when I tell you to, okay? So hold it down and then just hold the gas down, all right? All right, go ahead. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Hey man, y'all make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's probably an 8-second car. I haven't ran it at the track, but I believe it's an 8-second car. Bet high sevens. It definitely could with suspension setup and the right stuff. It could definitely be that. All right, Aiden, you can cut it off. Turn the trans cooler off. All right, thank you. I do know that those headlights are the same as Diablo's. Yep. If you know, you know. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and put Joseph in timeout because we don't feel like seeing his comments. How much horsepower does it make? We put Joseph in timeout. We done hearing about Joseph and his goofy comments. But the car made 1277. What? Okay. The car made 1277 at 20 pounds of boost. Joseph is definitely a bum, bro. I don't even know what's going on with that dude. He'll be back in here in a minute though. I'm sure he'll get on another account or he'll do something. Can't believe he jumped back in here today. That's crazy. Joseph is something different, bro. Appreciate it. This is wild. Kudos. I appreciate it, Eddie. Thank you. What car is it? It's a Nissan 300ZX. Nissan 300ZX. What's up, VR truck? What? No. How much did this cost? In over probably a 5-year span, 4.5, 5-year span, I'm probably $45,000 into the build. But to go over the spec, right? So we'll go over spec. We'll go over a complete breakdown of the build. Hey, Elijah Lee, get down. Go inside. Definitely a fat tire on the back. Sorry, y'all. My kid is tripping. He's trying to get into the trunk and. Hey, hush it up. Start off early. I scared my daughter going to take my Mustang. How do I feel about not Nissan and Honda? I don't know yet. I have not. I don't know if I've felt what I feel about that yet. I want to know what they're about to do. They have something in mind to do, and that's what they're going to do. So, It is a drag car specifically now because I put a TH400 in there. Before, it was a 6-speed T56 Magnum F, but I just about 2 months ago, put a TH400 in there. So I plan to start tracking this car once I put a cage in there and a built rear end. But to go over the specs of the car, is a built 6-liter LS, forged internals. It is bored 30 over, so forged pistons, forged rods, Summit LS pistons, Summit LS rods, has ring gap, bored 30 over. It is on some 243 heads. Has some 243 heads, has Bosch 210 injectors, has twin Walbro 525s, VS Racing 7070 twin turbos, billet wheel, dual ball bearings. We have twin 44 millimeter wastegates. There is one right there, and there is the other wastegate right there. And then we have a 50 millimeter turbo smart blow off valve on there. It is a 6-liter. Has the TIC Performance air to water intercooler. Holley 105 throttle body. So it's definitely have way more than what it should, but it's completely built. Would you get a BMW M5 comp at stage 3? I like the BMWs. I like the M4s a lot, for sure. Is this the LS2 6.0? No, it's a 6.0 from a 2500 HD. So basically it's an iron block 6-liter that I bored over 30, and then I put the LS1, the C5s, Z06 243 heads on it. Cathedral ports. Heads on there. So fully built engine, fully built trans. Definitely more room for power. Definitely more room. I mean, like I said, it made 1277 on 20 pounds of boost. I believe, and I have onboard air in the car. Let's pop this trunk. What time is it in Oklahoma? It is 2:38. So we have the onboard air system that will hook up to the wastegates, and that will allow me to run boost on the fly with this. So I will definitely be able to run 30 pounds with my CO2 or onboard air hooked up to it. It's 8:39 p.m. Damn. Why not CO2? I feel like onboard air is a little easier, and I don't have to take out the tank and go get it refilled, anything like that. It fills up on its own. Trans setup is a TCI TH400. I probably have, I've owned this car for 8 years now. I started the LS swap in it about 4.5, 5 years ago, I guess. And it was NA for 2 years. And then I did the turbo setup 2 years later. So it's been probably boosted about almost 3 years now. But I probably have about 45K in the build in a 5-year span. What is this demon I'm looking at? It is a twin turbo LS swapped Nissan 300ZX on a tire. How's the turbo lag? I don't really have a whole lot of turbo lag, honestly. I mean, you press the gas pedal, the turbos, they kick in immediately. I think the turbos, they're not too big, right? They're 70s, and they do their job. They're not too big, they're not too little. It has an open diff. How much power? It made 1277 at 20 pounds of boost. Fun fact, yes sir, Lamborghini did use these headlights. I have no quarter mile or eighth time. I just now put a TCI TH400 in there, so it's fairly new. So basically a rocket. Yeah, definitely. We can go to Mars if we need to be. we can go to Mars if we need to be. This is a Nissan, yes. Yeah, turbos is definitely more laggy on smaller displacement engines, but I think that it being a 6-liter, they're perfect turbos for this setup. Does it have a hood? It does, but I don't put it on because it don't fit. Intake sticks up about that high. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Corey. Yeah, it definitely don't fit, but I do have a hood for it. She is over here. There goes the hood right there. And I didn't want to cut up a perfectly good OEM hood, so it's been wall art for, I don't even know, 5 years now. But that is my rear mount radiator setup that we're fixing to get ready and go to. So got the bungs welded up and brackets welded up on it. So that will be our rear mount radiator setup that we go to so that we can run these wastegates, new piston style wastegate from VS Racing. Very happy to run these and see what it does with the onboard air. So definitely motivation, bro. Definitely motivation. I try to motivate as much people as I can because I built this car in my garage, you know? Definitely, you know, took my time with it. Just wanted to do what I wanted to do with it, so. If it would compete in a drag race, airflow would kind of hinder its performance. Why do you think so? Without it being with a hood, you mean? New subscriber, I appreciate it. Shout out to Shoebox for the sub, bro. I appreciate that. That means a lot, man. If y'all will just hit that sub button, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Are your neighbors cool with how loud it is? Yeah, definitely. I don't have a neighbor on this side, so I'm okay over there. But I don't know about any of these people. They haven't, and we just bought this house about it, so we've only been in this house about 1.5 years now. So definitely haven't had no real problems out of them with it. So what am I running for? ECU Terminator X. Terminator X. But my plan, right, is to live here for about 7 years, 8 years, and then buy some land, right? Buy 5 acres and build a shop on the land so that I can have a shop with a lift and I can work on my car and my other cars and be good without having to do stuff. Well, I'm subbing. Shout out to 66. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Make sure to check out the video I posted a couple days ago. I gave a rod reaction with my mother-in-law, and she rode in it. She definitely tripped out, and it's a pretty funny video. V8 Japan, Lexus, nice. Airflow, it's too aerodynamic. Unlike, I think it'll do okay. Like, honestly, I think the car makes enough power to what that it's not gonna affect anything. But of course, having a hood helps out with a lot of stuff. But you know, I will be happy, me personally, if it hits 8s. If it hits 8s, I will be happy because then I know I have an 8-second car. I built it to try to be an 8-second car, and I think it'll be good. Yeah, I did see the quick jacks. I do see the quick jacks, but I want to lift, man. I want to lift. I want to shop because I love building cars. I do, and I want to do it full time. So that's why I go live every day to do car talk, so we can build these type of streams, so I can build my channel up, right? Because if my channel builds up high enough, then we can the sky's the limit, right? And we can definitely go far with whatever we do. You know what I'm saying? Glorious, I appreciate that. I really do. Like, I'm a very humble person, right? And my goal is to build cars, right? Build cars and raffle them off. I want to give to the less fortunate, right? But I don't want to do it to an extent to where, you know, you're having to pay $150 or $200. What I want to do is I want to do shirts, right? Shirts and hoodies. So you buy a shirt, right, for $25. you get 2 times entries for buying a shirt. If you buy a hoodie, you get 4 times entries for, say I charge $70 for a hoodie, right? So you get 4 times entries for that, and then we start getting that, then we start raffling these cars off, right? Every car that I build, I will raffle off. And I want to give back to the less fortunate, because everybody in the world there's a ton of people that love cars but can't afford what we can afford, or can't afford this type of stuff. So I want to give back to the less fortunate. Can you do a swap like that into a S2000? Absolutely. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. I just sub. Thank you, Lego. I appreciate it. Shout out to Lego Car Guy for the sub. But that's my goal, bro. That's what I want to do for the car community, right? Is because there's a lot of people that's less fortunate that cannot afford these type of stuff that we build, and that's what I want to do for them. So that's why I go live. I go live every single day to have car talk, right? Talk about my cars. I want to hear about y'all's cars and y'all's builds. And then soon, I want to start doing, right, when I do car talk, I want to start opening up to where I can start seeing other people's builds. I want to see their cars. I want to show other people how their builds look, start helping other people's platforms, and start building a relationship with all these car people. S2000 would be a bullet on wheels, yeah, for sure. Love this build setup. It's clean as fuck. Appreciate it, Mikey. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I really do, man. Y'all make sure to like, comment, sub to the channel. But that's the goal, you know what I'm saying? Got to get there first. Got to get there first. And I'm going live for an hour a day just to try to get my watched hours up so we can start getting monetized, and we can start monetized so we can start building these cars, right? And I start making money off of YouTube, then I can start putting out the content that I want to put out on builds. Take her out right now. Now, I ain't gonna drive her. Are you a fan of carbon fiber? I definitely like carbon fiber. I would like to put some carbon fiber fenders and a carbon fiber front bumper on. I think it would look hella dope. But, you know, it's definitely different. Definitely a different type of car. Not even a rev. I'll start it up at, let's get to 70 thumbs up. If we get to 70 thumbs up, I'll start the car again. 70 thumbs up and we'll start the car again. So y'all double tap the screen, tap that heart. Y'all can tap that heart over there, and it'll just pull more people into the stream. But we get 70 thumbs up, I'll start the car again. We've started it once. We actually two-stepped it on live too. My oldest two-stepped the car. So it's the first time he ever two-stepped the car. Are those slicks? Absolutely slicks. Yeah, them big boys. Alex, we hit the thumbs up button. We get to 70 thumbs up here. We got 49 thumbs up right now. We get 70 thumbs up. I'll start the car again. Carbon fiber one-piece front end would be crazy. Yeah, for sure. Ever thought about putting eyelashes on it? Hell no. Hell no. I'll do it for y'all, though. I'll do it for y'all. I'll put some eyelashes on her. Make her look pretty, like some of them Priuses. I be seeing them Priuses all the time with them damn eyelashes on the front. I'll put some eyelashes on her. We got 50 thumbs up, y'all. We got 77 people in here. If we hit the thumbs up button, we get to 70 thumbs up, we'll start the car up. Me and my brother having plans on making an all-wheel drive Mustang with a donor all-wheel drive state trooper charger. One guy's already done it. Should be fun. That'll be crazy. Is it automatic or manual? It is an automatic. It is a TH400 3-speed automatic. That would definitely be crazy though, Zach, having an all-wheel drive Mustang. I wish this was all-wheel drive. If this was all-wheel drive at the power it made, it'd be insane. It would be absolutely insane. It is twin turbo. Nice to see you and the car. Appreciate it. Thank you, Robbie. Fair lady, yeah. We get to 70 thumbs up, I'll start the car one more time. It just builds our stream. So if you help me out, we'll build the stream, right? We'll get more people in here. If y'all tap that heart button on the side, just like spam tap it, it'll get people in here too. What's up, David? Shout out to David for being in the chat, bro. Appreciate it. That's all y'all got to do. Spam that thumb button. One guy's already made it. He used the transfer case from the Charger and some custom axles. He has the entire build on YouTube. He calls it American GTR. That's crazy. This thing looks sick. I appreciate it. Thank you, 164 Garage. Thank you. This is, if you're new here, this is my 1991 LS Swap Twin Turbo 300ZX. Beautiful car. Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Y'all make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If y'all hit that thumbs up button, right, we have 56 thumbs up. If we get to 70, I'll start the car. I'll have my oldest kid start the car. It is on a trans brake, TH400 trans brake, B&M shifter, two-step, Holley 6-inch dash, full interior Nissan 300ZX though. We're at 60 thumbs up, y'all. 10 more thumbs up and we'll start the car up. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all are tapping the hell out of that. Appreciate y'all. That absolutely helps me build the stream. So need to hear it. She'll definitely start up. She'll definitely, my little man will start it up. She made 1277 at 20 pounds of boost. I drag it, yes. Well, I have not been to the drag strip yet, but because we just put a TH400 in there, but that will change come springtime. We will start dragging this car. But she did make 1277 at 20 pounds of boost. We got 64 thumbs up, y'all. We're almost there. Do I believe in boost weather? Absolutely. Absolutely. You got Lamborghini headlights? No, we got Nissan headlights. Lamborghini has Nissan headlights. These headlights are for the Nissans, right? Lamborghini used the same headlights from the Nissan 300ZXs. So technically it's the other way around. Am I going to get a hood for it? I will not get a hood for it, Bill. I have a hood for it, but I'm not going to cut it up. Bat Vision. Shout out to Bat Vision back in the chat. I appreciate you, bro. We got 65 thumbs up. If we hit 5 more thumbs up, y'all, we'll start the car. 5 more thumbs up. And y'all can spam tap that heart button on the side. And we will start her up. What the F? Yeah, it's a little crazy. It's not too shabby. 2 more likes, y'all. 2 more thumbs up and we'll start her up. A real car for sure. For sure. We already got it. Hell yeah, we got it. Make sure you turn on the trans cooler on. There you go. Good job. You might have to give it a little bit of gas. You can try to start it first, and if it dies, then you have to give it a little bit of gas. It does run on E85. It is an E85 car. I lowered it a little bit, not a whole lot. Ring gap will help with the boost. Yeah, it's fun fact. I'll show you a ring land from my. I'll show you a ring land from my 6-liter when I blew it up. So here is number 7 ring land right here from the other 6-liter. Well, it's the same 6-liter, just aftermarket pistons and rods. That's why I bored it over 30 over. But this is the ring land that blew, and you can tell it's pretty gone. All right, Aiden, you can turn it off. Good job, buddy. Yeah, so this is the same 6-liter that blew the ringland, right? And when it blew the ringland, I took the engine back out, and that's when I did the forged bottom end. But I mean, that is number 7 ringland right there. Look at it. Pretty crazy. Souvenir for sure. I love the car. I have a 1974 Pinto with a built 2.3 cam with a Chevy too. Nice, nice. I know that thing is crazy. Them Pintos don't weigh shit. They absolutely weigh nothing. Appreciate it, appreciate it. It's crazy how them ringlands, and that was on stock rods. Well, I had Gen 4 rods and I had flat top pistons on that 6-liter when that did that. And I was pushing 25 pounds of boost in the engine when that ringland went. So I have no quarter mile times. This car is just put a TH400 in there. So the goal this spring is the goal this winter is to put a cage in the car and do a built rear end. Then I can start taking it to the track. 25 pounds makes sense. Yep, it gave at 25 pounds, but I was also pushing the car to its limits, right? I was pushing it to its limits at 25 pounds of boost, and it finally gave. But I mean, I can't complain because I mean it was on a stock bottom end. 25 pounds of boost was it was doing it, and that was without it even being on the dyno, right? I was just doing like some tuning in the Holly and changing a few of the AFR settings. Just to get it to where I can run the 25 pounds of boost. Badass build. I appreciate it, AJ. Alex, we're making $12.77 at 20 pounds of boost. 20 pounds of boost. Don't how yeah. One stock, yeah. I seen that video. That was a crazy video. Crazy video. That was the second time he did that too, if I'm not mistaken. First time he survived, second time he did not. So rest in peace. To Buddy that passed away in the car. Revving to 75, 8,000. Well, you talk about whenever I did the ringland, I don't even remember what the hell I was doing. I think I was just making pulls. Hi, what's going on? Is it street legal? Absolutely. Runs, drives, tag, titled, insured. Absolutely. The insurance doesn't know that I have this engine in this car, so they just think I have a 300ZX, which I do. I have a 300ZX. They just don't know what I have in it. Shout out to Indonesia. Yeah, they just don't know what I have in it. If I ever had wrecked this car, I'm pulling all this shit out before the insurance ever even got their hands on this car. All this shit got to come out, all of it. But I would probably still keep the car. Honestly, I wouldn't even let them. I wouldn't even let them keep it. I would just. How much Coke were I doing? Well, I was drinking a lot of Coke. Yes, Coke and Dr. Pepper, but that was it. Helicopter engine, Nissan. Yeah, hey, we can fly. We can definitely fly. I can't wait for it to pop a wheelie. Only problem is your turbos are on the bumper. True, true. That is true. Hopefully, if something ever happens to it, it happens to the rear end and not the front. It is nearly 1,300. Made 1,277 at 20 pounds of boost. And that was with the T56 Magnum F. I'm almost positive with the TH400, it's making more power. Torque converter, absolutely. The amount of torque with the TH400 compared to the T56 Magnum F, completely insane. What size turbos? 70/70s. So VS Racing 70/70 turbos. Does the headlights, are they shared with the older Bugatti? No, they are shared with the Lamborghini Diablo. Yeah, I think it's absolutely going to be insane once it's done, once it's ready to go to the track. And I think for me to hit my goal of 8 seconds, suspension is going to have to be right and the rear end is going to have to be right for me to get it to where it needs to be. You ever raced with RX? I have no clue what that is. How many tons of fuel per mile? 200? I have no clue. I have no clue. But these turbos, right? One turbo is rated at 1150 per crank. So 1150 to the crank turbo. We got two of them. What's the tire setup? Have Adhon DSO6s, 18 by 8.5 in the front, and then we have Mickey Thompson Pro Radial 275 60 15 Pro Radial 18-inch tire. What's up, Muhammad? Yeah, those turbos definitely have enough to go crazy on it. We got about 10 more minutes, Aiden, then you can go ride. It's an open diff. What is up, Travis? Shout out to Travis back in the chat. My daily is my truck. That is my truck. I daily my truck. This is just my hobby. This is my money pit. This is what we spend all the money in. What rear end is in the car? The Nissan R200 diff from the NA 300 ZXs. This car is originally an NA with a twin turbo swap in there. It had a twin turbo VG30 DETT swap in there, and then when that blew, we put the LS in there. But the gearing on the R200 diff is 410 gears. It made 1277 at 20 pounds of boost. Bosch 210 injectors. It is on E85. So super insane, super insane. Car definitely boogies, man. It'll definitely get away from you if you're not paying attention. Too bad I gave away my 15 by 12s. Damn. What made you go LS? A couple things made me go LS. One of the big things, right, for me is you're supposed to build the car to your liking, right? And I feel like with people that build cars for social media and stuff, right? Because I didn't have social media for like 12 years. I just started social media whenever I started building this car. One of the big things for me is I have never driven a V8, never had a V8, never driven one, never been in one. So I wanted to try something new, right? I've always been import. I've always did different things, but I wanted to do something new and I wanted to try something new out. So I was like, well, I've never driven a V8 before. Let's see what this LS stuff is talking about. And that's why I went with LS. Yes, sir, you did. Appreciate you chopping through. Glad you came to the dark side of the V8s. Hell yeah. Like it was for me, right? But I think in general, people like build cars for social media, and then that's when like prices and shit, money starts to get crazy. Is when you start building cars for social media because now you're building for other people and what they think about. And I wasn't, that wasn't me. I wanted to build something for me. I wanted to build something for him because the car is his, right? I built the car for him. So the car is his. When he's able and capable of handling the power, it'll be his. I built it for him. But I built it for something that I wanted to do that I've never experienced before, right? I didn't just go with the LS because everybody's going LS or everybody's doing this. I did it because I've never experienced LS. Nice, nice. That's nice, Cameron. It is good so far, though. I love it. I really do. So I built it for him. It'll be his car when he's capable of handling the power, and he loves it. He's absolutely loved this car since the first day we brought it home, and we've always taken rides in it. We'll go to Cars and Coffee Saturday, and he loves driving in it, and he just I built it for him, so can't complain. Can't complain nothing. I don't have no 0-60 times. Hopefully in the springtime we will though. We'll start going to the track then. Just put a TH100 in there. By the time he gets older, all cars will be driverless vehicles. Nah, hell no. We'll still have cars. We'll still have cars. I think by the time that the cars are like driverless, it'll be at least 50 years from now. At least. What RPM does it rev up to? I don't know. I haven't really like just gun the RPM, but I know that it'll go up to 8,000 easily. Do I plan on building another car? Absolutely. I love cars. Huh? A Corvette? Yeah, we're gonna definitely try to buy a Z06, a C6 Z06. We'll either buy that or we'll buy us another bike. When you gonna be on Black Ops 6? I'll definitely be on tonight, Maverick. I'm fixing to let my little man ride his dirt bike, and then I don't know what time. I know Belton them is on right now, but I don't know what time. It'll probably be around 8 o'clock that I get on. Have I ever tried going drifting? No. You definitely ain't drifting in those tires. Like that is not a tire set up to go drifting. And now that it's a TH400, that's not a trans that you're going to be drifting in anyways. How much horsepower? It made 1277 at 20 pounds of boost. Nice car, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're a Ford man. Hey, understandable. Nothing is wrong with that. If I was to get a Ford, and I would definitely buy like a Coyote and build a Coyote down the road. And if we make it on YouTube and we keep doing what we're doing and just building a relationship with my followers, and we keep going live and we keep building streams and shit like that and getting paid. Once we start getting paid, then I'll definitely start building different builds. Beautiful project. Keep it up. Appreciate it. Thank you. Can we see the interior? Absolutely. Fully interior Nissan 300ZX. Full interior. Absolutely, man. I appreciate it. I really do. That means a lot to me. And y'all make it happen, man. When y'all come in here, y'all chat in the chat. YouTube sees the chat. See, what people don't understand is the more you go live, the more you put out the videos, the more you do stuff, you start to gain that following, right? And so the more that I start going live, and which I've tried to go live every day for an hour, but the more that we have these car talk times, the more that y'all hit the thumbs up button, the more that y'all jump in, the more followers we have, sub, they'll start pushing my videos out. And when they do, then we can start getting monetized. And once we start getting monetized, then that's when that can really start to happen. You know, if I can start bringing home money that I'm not having to spend out of my bank account so that my wife would kick my ass, then I'll be good. I'll be happy. Happy New Year, Aiden. Somebody said his name is Aiden, and he said Happy New Year. Appreciate it. How much did this bill cost? It was around $45,000, $50,000 in a 5-year span. That's how much I've spent, about $45K. So close to $10K, give or take, in a 4.5, 5-year span is what I spent every year into this car. But you have to also understand that I have went through different setups, right? It probably could be way cheaper, but I've went through a 5.7, right? I had a 5.7 from a C6 not C6, but a C5 Z06. Then we went to the 6-liter. I had a T56 Magnum F, which was like fucking $4,700. Now we have a TH400 in there. So I've spent probably close to $9,000 on 2 different transmissions. I spent close to $5,000 on 2 different engines. You know, we've just spent, it's stuff that I've spent over the years. You be safe too, Aiden. How much more watch time? I have 1,800 hours watch time right now. So I'm almost at the half mark point of 4,000. So we need 2,200 hours of watched hours to get there. And if I continue to go live every day for 1 hour, we'll get there. And then I'll still keep pushing the content. I'll definitely get there soon, ASAP. We will not be too long away from there. No problem, Travis, no problem. Just depends on what I spend and what I do. But you gotta think that's me paying my fabricator guy to do like the exhaust. He did the exhaust. He did this pipe. You know, I've paid him, and that was and I did a lot of the labor myself, right? So a lot of this stuff I did myself. Them, you know, if I take it to a shop, it's gonna be double the price. I'm definitely gonna hit that mark like super fast, right? Every day it goes up, and that's a 7-day. It pushes it out a 7-day, right? So now it's just showing me of what we've done since December the 27th, and then tomorrow will be the 28th, and then tomorrow the day after that will be the 29th. So it goes in a 7-day span, and every day that I go live, I typically get 10,000 views that we do. So those views go into that time. So, all right, y'all, I'm off of here. I'm fixing to get off here. I appreciate it. It is Bosch 210 injectors, but I'm fixing to get off here. I'm fixing to let my little man ride his dirt bike. He's been asking to ride, so it's nice enough outside for him to ride his dirt bike. So I appreciate all y'all. We've been on here a little bit over an hour. I appreciate all the chat. I may go live a little later. If not, I'll be on the game, streaming the game later on. So I appreciate all y'all. I hope all y'all have a blessed New Year's. Y'all stay safe and love y'all's loved ones. And I'll see y'all later, man. Y'all stay safe and